What's going on, everybody? It's Wade with Swamp Donkey Archery. Yeah, I know, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I made one, so let's make that up to you today. I'm feeling like a bow build. Are y'all feeling like a bow build? Let's do a bow build. All right. I hope everybody's doing good today. I know it's been a minute, especially some of my folks that's been watching my videos from the get-go. I've been busy, but between just being so busy in here, not really being able to stop and make video while I'm doing it, and plus hunting season just started up, so any spare minute that I was having, I wanted to spend trying to go hunting and try to put some meat in the freezer. Not having very good luck at that, though. Hope y'all are having better luck than I have. So today I want to do a bow build for y'all. Not going to get super technical into it. It's going to be the bow. Here's the stuff we're putting on it. I'm going to show y'all how I get everything installed, try to make it fun. And when we get done, show you the finished product and just kind of carry on. So the bow that I'm wanting to build for y'all today, I managed to wind up finding this Elite Omnia. It's a little 40-pound Omnia. It's for a I'm going to say for a student, and yeah, we wanted to get this thing built for that particular shooter, and that's what we're going to do today. So, man, this is just a good looking little bow. I know it's new, but I know the Omnia was this 2-year-old bow, something like that. So it's going to be, like I said, 40-pound max limbs. It's got the nice adjustable draw mods on it. Not going to do a review on it. I'm just going over some of the stuff on this particular bow. It does have the set technology in it for the tuning. It's got this nice tunable cable roller right here, limb stop or string stop. It's got this little fat shorty vibration dampener right there. It's got the nice vibration dampeners in the limb right there. And this is in the, I think it's called the Laguna Teal, something like that. Just such a good looking color right here. So yeah, that's the bow. I'm going to show you the goodies we're going to put on this thing real quick, and we will get started. So the sight we're going to put on for is this Redline RL2. I have put this thing on several bows, and I really like, for the money that these cost, the quality of these Redline RL2s. This particular one I got in the dovetail bracket. So these have been super good single pins. Just a good, inexpensive single pin. Solid, easy to fool with, easy to adjust. Really good stuff. The rest we're going to go with is going to be this Vapor Trail limb driver. I've set a few of these up on other target bows, and it's a kind of I ain't going to say inexpensive, but it's not super terrible, and performs really, really well. It's just simple. It just works. I like simplicity and things working, especially when we're talking about students. We are going to do this is the Conquest. This is a 15-inch front bar. This is the Conquest. What model is this? It's a Smackdown. So this is the smaller diameter bar. Really like these. Put one of these on my daughter's bow. I need to get that one done for a review for y'all as well. So 15-inch front bar, the matching back bar. This is a 8-inch back bar. And we've got the Avalon back bar bracket. Just simple. It works. Inexpensive. These things are like $30, $35. Not bad at all. And I got the Redline quick disconnect for the front stabilizer. And for the arrows that we're going to go with, I'm going to walk over here and grab one. I'm still in the process of building them, but we're going to go, this is going to be a light poundage bow, so I'm building a light poundage arrow so we can get some distance out of these things. This is the Victory 3D HV. It's in 500 spine, and a 500 on a 40-pound bow. Might be just a little bit stiff, but it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. So, yep, that's what we're going to build with today. So now we're going to get this assembled. Probably just going to kind of do a fast forward through all the assembly. If I have anything particular I want to say, I'll stop it and do that. I'm not going to put a D-loop and peep sight and all that on it today, because I'm going to build some custom strings to go on this. As a matter of fact, I want y'all to see this. I'm going to build a set of strings out of this bloodline, unicorn blood, and y'all check that out. That's going to be a pretty good match right there, if you ask me. So that's going to be the deal. So I'm not, well, I'll put a D-loop on it so we can at least shoot it today, but I'm not going to worry about tuning it and all that, because I'm not going to tune it till after I put my strings on it. And yeah, that's it. So I'm going to get all the stuff out of the box, going to get it bolted on, and show y'all the finished product. Vapor trail rest on. This vapor trail is a the limb driver, because it's a limb driven rest. So we're going to get this mounted on here real quick. If there's anything y'all see in my videos that you would like to have or purchase or have questions about, feel free to contact me, because just about anything that I have in this shop I can get for you, and be happy to send to you. I want everybody to have the stuff that they need, and I would be happy to be the one to get it for you. This has enough slack where we can put 2 burger bolts in it through both the burger holes. So I'm going to do that. Putting the 2 burger bolts in it keeps the rest from getting bumped, and the mounting bracket sliding around and causing some issues there. Unfortunately, I've had that happen to me in tournaments before, where something happened, whether it's intentional or unintentional, the rest get bumped and moved, and then you're kind of off for the rest of your tournament. Mounting the dovetail sight right now. If I can find the right Allen wrenches. I do like the dovetail sights bracket, because if you're limited to space in your case that you put your bow in, you can take your sight off without having to worry about causing any issues and moving any pins or anything. So there's that, and that. Now we are going to, let's see, does this one have a rear stabilizer mount? This one does. All right, that's good. So I didn't know if this little bow come with a rear stabilizer mount or not, but it does. So we're going to put the back bar brackets on it. Yeah, I like these Avalon back bar brackets, just because, like I said, they're just simple. They just work. They're not super expensive. They do the job as any of the more expensive ones, and they're pretty solid. So I'm hoping y'all can see that there. If not, it's not that exciting, I promise. Now I'm just guesstimating about where these brackets are going to need to point. We will adjust them later, along with playing with weights and all that. We're going to put our front one on now. This is the red line. Quick disconnect. It just, if you don't know what a quick disconnect is, it's pretty cool little disconnect. If you have if you have a longer stabilizer and you have to keep unscrewing it out of your out of front of your bow to get it to fit in your case, that's what this is for. It's got a little piece that sits on the end of your stabilizer, and you have a little bracket that sits on the front of your bow right there. And you take that piece and you put it in here. Uh-oh, I grabbed the wrong one. That's the one that goes on the back bar. I ain't cutting it out either. Y'all see this live and raw. Mistakes and everything. Mistakes were made in the making of this video. So you see the stabilizer just sits down in there. And now if you get ready to put it in the case, there's no way this would fit in your case. So a little boom, half turn on that, and your stabilizer comes right out. And then put it back in there. Just slide that bad boy right back in there and then tighten it down. Then we're going to put this little back bar on here. If y'all have a little shop that you tinker around in, or a big archery shop, if you have not tried the Baker Archery Products Vise, which Baker makes an amazing product. I really like the vise. I like that it clamps onto the handle of the bow and not clamping on the limb. So now we're uh-oh. There's another uh-oh. Alright, so now we're putting a quick disconnect on the back bar for this. And there. Alright, so we got the stabilizers, front and rear stabilizers, and y'all excuse the mess in my shop. That's what it looks like when it's a busy time of the year. Now we're going to put this, slide this little dovetail on. This dovetail bar has little notches on it here. That way you can slide it in till the this little adjustment here has a little knot on it, and you can feel it land in it. And you just tighten it down there, and that's it. I still got to tie the rest and everything in. I'll do that real quick, but man, that's a good looking little bow. I'm gonna have to take a little bit of weight off the front, but yeah, this is I like this slick little bow. So let me get the rest tied on the limb, and then I'll put a little D-loop on here, and we'll shoot it once or twice with the arrows, and then we'll wrap it up. And on this thing now, finally finished it up. Such a cool looking little rig right here. Like I said. So, Vapor Trail limb driven rest, 15-inch Conquest Control Freak front bar, 8-inch Conquest Control Freak rear bar, Redline RL2 with the dovetail attachment, Avalon back bar bracket, Redline disconnect, and that's it. I'm going to put some of my strings on it, like I said, here shortly, and we'll have it finished. So let's get a shot or two on it. Like I said, 40 pounds, 500, so 500 spine arrow. Nothing's tuned. I just put a D-loop on it. I'm going to shoot it a couple times. So draws nice and smooth. Builds a little bit at the back, then breaks over. Still feels pretty nice. Super smooth in the hand, bow. Really like that. I'm going to move the camera over here so y'all can get a side view of what this looks like here in just a second. But man, this is going to be a little shooter for my little student. That's nice. All right, let's get this moved over here to get another view of it. All right, let's get a side view for it, just so y'all can see. Good looking little rig. All right, there you get my release. All right, here we go. Like I said, I'm going to set this up for a lot shorter draw length. Right now, it's on about 28 inches because it fits me pretty good. Right now, it's 28, maybe 28 and a half. I'm not sure what particular specs are on this bow. Like I said, not necessarily doing it for a review, just building it so y'all can see the build. Not a bad feeling little bow. Not a bad looking bow either. It's going to look a lot better when I get my strings on it. So, yeah, that's it. Hope y'all enjoyed the video there. It has been a little bit since I've done one, so thank y'all for supporting me. Either way, watching some of my older videos. Still, while I'm thinking about it, we're still doing the 2,500 era giveaway. Getting closer. Last I looked at my sub count, we're about 2,100, almost 2,200 subs. So getting real close. Hadn't subbed my channel. Go ahead and do it, and I will give away a free dozen eras to one lucky subscriber on that. So other than that, if you got any questions, hit me in the comments down there. Let me know some of the other things you'd like to see me do. I will be doing my daughter's bow kind of the same way. Probably do a review on it a little bit later. It's a Dart and Emergence. Like I said, any questions, let me know. Look me up on my website, swampdonkeyarchery.com. It's got all my contact info there. It's got my location, cell number, links to all my social media, all that. It's a good way to get in touch with me. And I guess other than that, better get back to work. I still got a bunch of arrows to build and strings to build and everything else. Just because hunting season has started does not mean that the work has stopped in here. So thanks everybody again. Hope y'all have a very Merry Christmas. It is December 2nd or 3rd, so it's coming up on Christmas. Merry Christmas if y'all watching this before Christmas. If not, and it's after Christmas, then Merry Christmas next year. So y'all have a good one. Love y'all. Y'all be careful. Be safe. See y'all on the next one.